So guys, up to yesterday, I was discussed with you about the segmentation and the algorithm of the page replacement. The thing is that why we need segmentation. Segmentation, that is help to divide the memory into blocks whenever I want to install two or more operating systems in my computer. That is actually called that segmentation, and want to run two or more operating systems in a single laptop or in a single device. That's why we need the segmentation. Now the thing is that read the first question that creates segment table based on segment allocation. So So all of you write the question that creates segment table based on segment allocation. So what is actually here segment allocation? So here you can see the first diagram, not this second table, the first diagram, which is representing the segment allocation table. The thing is that what is actually segment allocation table? Segment allocation table is representing that you see this is my primary memory, this is my segment allocation table. So I have four segments: segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, and the green color is represented already. These blocks of my primary memory is already blocked, already occupied, as install any operating system or any application software in these green blocks. So I have four segments, segment 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now segment allocation table is representing that from which to which address the segment you can get. So here you see from address 20 to address 50. You can get the memory block for segment 1. Address 80 to address 90, you can get the block for segment 2. Address 110 to address 112, you will get the segment for segment 3. And address 120 to address 140, you get the segment 4. This is called segment allocation table. Segment allocation table is actually representing, say for example, so now the thing is that this is my computer main memory. So I want to install two two system software. One will be stored in segment 1, another will be stored in segment 2. I divided my computer memory into two segments. So segment 1 is hold among the address of 0 to 500, between 0 to 500, the block you get this segment 1. Between 500 to 700, you cannot install anything because this block is already occupied. As it is occupied, you won't be able to install anything in here. Now from 700 to 1000, from this block, here you get again segment 2. So allocation is representing that how much memory or how much block your segment is actually hold in your computer system. Now the thing is that, so this is the allocation table for my segmentation. Now it is segment table. This is my segment. This is my segment table. I create this segment table. So segment 1 and get the based on segmentation. So these are my segment 1, 2, 3, 4. Segment 1 is 30, segment 2 is 10, segment 3 is 2, segment 4 is 20. Now how I get actually this breakdown? This is the actual thing that you need to do and write this table at your copy. The thing is that how can you get 30, 10, 2 and 20? So now look at this table, this segment allocation table. Allocation is occupied from the address 20 to 50. Okay. So you have to do the subtraction between 20, which is 30. The subtraction between 9 80 to a minus 80 is equal to 10. Then segmentation 2, 80. So 90 by, so it is between 110 to 112. So 112 minus 110, it is 2. That you get segmentation 3. Then for segmentation 4, which is between 140 to 120. So you will do 140 minus 120, which is 20. So frame long is 20. So by this way, you or the segment table from segment allocation table. Understand this thing, or do you have any question in this diagram, guys? Phase segment 2 with the help of memory management unit. So this is my segment 2. So your processor want to phase your segment 2 with the help of memory management unit. So at chapter 7, all of you learned about swapping. So in this diagram, this is my main memory or this is my primary memory. So inside the primary memory, I have 4 segmentation. Segment 1, 2, 3 and 4. Among these 4 segmentation, I want to swap my segment 2 with the help of processor and with the help of my memory unit. So this is the can also be the type of memory management unit. So why I need to swap it? Because somehow a process that it need to run from the main memory. So anything I need to run at the point of time the process. Definitely the process cannot transfer into my main memory. It is not possible from the main memory. The process cannot be done. Say for example, I want to run the virtual box. So box to the main memory of time, I won't be able to run my virtual box in my main memory. So it will show me error messages. It will show me the error code problem. I won't be able to run. The same thing that in your main memory or in your primary memory there are 4 processes like a baking extra that makes your memory management. Now you want to run this process in your main memory. So you need to swap it. So segmentation 2 with the process 1. So by this way, you can segment with the help of your memory unit. Guys, to all of you, please first question. Already 4 segmentation are occupied. Segment 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the thing is that I want to run the process 1, but which is stored in my bagging store or which is stored in my memory management unit. As it is stored in my memory management unit, so I need to swap it because to run any process, definitely that process needs to be fetched in the main memory. Otherwise, I won't be able to run that process. So for that reason, this process will swap out with the help of my memory management unit, and it is swapped with the segment 2. And by this way, your processor fetches segment 2 with the help of memory management unit. Do you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, come about our algorithms. So, in these algorithms, you learn about how to calculate completing time, turnaround time, waiting time, these all of the things. You did not learn about that delay. Delay means that all of you write down this thing that service time plus arrival time minus end time. What is now service time? Service time is actually our bus time. In the question, if you get the service time, that means the bus time. Or in the question, if you get the bus time, that means the service time. Service time and bus time, both are same. There is no difference. So calculating delay means service time plus arrival time minus end time. Now, what is actually the end time? End time means from your grand chat, you will actually get the end time, or end time is actually representing the completing time. So end time is representing the completing time, or you can get the end time from your grand chat. So if I ask you that what is the delay for my process 5? So arrival time is 4, service time is 5. 4 plus 5 equal to 9. So end time, when it is end, from the grand chart you get 15. So 15 minus 9 equal to, you will get 6. So the delay will be 6. In the delay, it will be always the positive value. So you did not provide the minus sign. You always provide the plus sign. Because delay, turnaround time, waiting time, it never ever be the negative value. It always be the positive value. So that's why you will provide the positive value means 9 minus 15 is actually minus 6, but you will write 6. So that's how you calculate the delay. What is actually representing delay? Delay
Okay.
means that my process actually count 4 and bus time is 5. Bus time is a service time. Service time is 5. So within 5 seconds it will complete the task. So 4 plus 5 equal to 9. So that means it come to 4 at 4 seconds or at 4 p.m. and at 5 p.m. it will complete its task. So 4 plus 5 equal to total 9 hour. It need to complete the task. That is the thing. But the delay means it cannot complete within 9 seconds. The end time is 15. So how much delay it will take? It takes 6 hours. Say for example, I told you I will take your oral exam from 8:30 a.m. from serial 1 to 15. But at 8:30 p.m. I cannot join. I join at 9:30 p.m. That is, so the delay is 1 hour. That not the actual time, I actually less some time, or after some time I join. That is actually called delay. So this is how you will calculate the delay. So guys, to all of you clear that how will you calculate the delay?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, to all of you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, to all of you clear? You have to respond, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, another thing, it can come that at the exam time, I did not provide you the arrival time. I did not provide you the arrival time. I only provide you the process number and the service time. I did not provide you the arrival time. So how can you get the arrival time? It can say it in the question, or you can find out. You have to read the question very carefully. That is the first thing, that according to your serial, take the last 4 digit, or take the first 4 digit, or take the last 5 digit in a sequential order and provide the arrival time. So if I ask that according to your ID, take the last 5 digits sequentially and provide the arrival time. So the first process arrival time will be 0. Second process arrival time will be 3. Third process again arrival time will be 0. Fourth process arrival time will be 3. And the fifth process arrival time will be 1. So at that point of time, none of your algorithm result will be match up. Whether you go to counting delay, whether you count to counting waiting time, whether you go to counting arrival time, burst time, or grand chart, anything. Your arrival time also be different. As your arrival time also be different, your your waiting time, all of the things will be. Next class, I will discuss with you about your oral exam suggestion, and all of you read the 7 slides and find out if you have any tomorrow asked me, I will solve it also. Tuesday, I will provide you your oral exam suggestion. Guys, to all of you check your oral exam date and time from Google Classroom.
Yes, ma'am.
And guys, to all of you check when your written exam will be held.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the date for written exam? Date and time?
I'm on 18th.
And time?
11 to 12:30.
Okay. So guys, all of you join directly to the Google Classroom and join 5 minutes earlier and start to write down at your copy. Um, you don't need to worry, because if you read all of the slides, you will write down all of the answers, because I taught you all of the things. You will don't have any problem for your written plus oral. Though the written question won't be done by me. Serial 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2, 3,
Yes, ma'am.
4,